It's a real pleasure to welcome you in this year Air Transport Awards. Some, they know these awards for a long time, go back to 2013, and some, they are loyals over the last years for one or the other reason, getting an award or participating in the events. Then, as you know, the Air Transport Awards started back in 2012 and are the awards that bestow people and organizations. I always say, you might have heard before saying this, that aviation exists thanks to the two Wright brothers that managed to do the first man-power flight, but also all the others that didn't succeed. Then the human nature of this business is quite critical, and we see it every day in our business. Therefore, it's important, at least once a year, to recognize those people and also companies that contribute to move aviation forward. Then, as you know, we have three categories of awards, starting with the Air Transport News Award, and after with the corporate awards, and of course, as I always say, the human capital is the more important. We've finished with the personal awards. We start with first of all, the ATN Award, the individual award, and I would like to invite Professor Andreas Papadopoulou, the President of Hellenic Aviation Society, to present the award. Andreas.
So, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure, as always, to be with you, and it's even a greater pleasure for me to formally introduce you to the awardee this time, which is Miss Ioanna Papadopoulou, one of the most eminent personalities here in Greece regarding aviation, one of the most influential women in aviation tourism, and also a very good friend of ours, and a very great supporter as well of all our activities at the University of the Aegean, also the Hellenic Aviation Society. So Ms. Papadopoulou holds various degrees, a degree in philosophy, psychology and political sciences from the University of Athens, and also Pandion University, also a master's degree and MSc in international studies, economics and marketing from University of Athens, specializing on European economics and diplomacy, as well as a diploma of transport studies from Cranfield University and a diploma of strategic marketing from Cornell University in the United States. She started her career with the Hellenic Civil Aviation Authority. In 2001, she joined the Ministry of Transport, Network and Infrastructure as an advisor of civil aviation issues, and she also held the position of the CEO of Hellenic Airways Services from December 2003 to May 2006. From then onwards and until September 2009, she worked for the Hellenic Civil Aviation Authority as the chief negotiator and senior expert of bilateral service agreements and international relations. As of October 2009, Ms. Ioanna Papadopoulou is the Director of Communications and Marketing at Athens International Airport. She has been presented with the Woman of the Year Award by ATN, Air Transport News, in 2014, and the 2023 Regional Air Transport Leadership Award. She has also been elected and served for 3 years as the Chairperson of the Hellenic Aviation Society. That was between June 2016 and January 2019. She's also a member of the editorial board of the Journal of Airport Management since 2018. Also the co-chair of the supervisory board of the Aviation Event, International Media and Network Platform, a member of the External Advisory Committee of our university, the University of the Aegean, and more specifically our department, which is the Department of Tourism, Economics and Management. She is also a member of the Committee for the Tourism Strategy in Greece. So, Ioanna, warmest congratulations, and thank you also for being with us. Thank you. Thank you.
Just a few words, yes. First of all, I'm deeply moved. Thank you so much. I will explain Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, dear colleagues. First of all, dear Andreas, thank you so much for your very warm and very kind words, and of course I would like to sincerely thank ATN and Christos for this prestigious award. I'm deeply honored and humbled and privileged, and I will try to explain why. Because we come a long way in our cooperation. We have done, and we are trying to do many things together. We have projects in the pipeline, and we hope that we will be able to accomplish them. But you know, it's not an individual award. I always say that an award, it's not presented only to the individual that is being honored. Our own people, our family, is behind this award because they put up with long hours of work, with our commitment, with all the crazy ideas that we are having, with consecutive business traveling, with many, many hours. So this award also belongs to them. And of course, it belongs to our teams, you know, because we have all these ideas, but someone has to materialize those. Someone has to support them. Someone has to be working with us day and night in order to make them come true. So I think that this award, and thank you so very much for it. It also goes to my own people. It's also presented to my team at Athens International Airport, to all the colleagues that we are working together. And I would like once more to sincerely thank you for that. Thank you so much.
The next award is the ATN Corporate Award, and I would like to invite Alexis Maras, the editor of ATN, to present the award.
Good evening to all. In 2024, Vienna Airport celebrated 3 anniversaries of long-standing collaborations with major airline players in Middle East, Far East, and Africa, highlighting the attractiveness of Vienna Airport, proving one of the most airport's capacity as a flight and cargo hub for Central and Eastern Europe. In the summer of 2024, 60 airlines operated flights from Vienna Airport to 190 destinations in 67 countries across the globe. Vienna Airport generated a significant increase and even they supported 1 billion of revenue for the first time. Finally, the very first CESEE Airport Forum, organized by ACI Europe, took place from December 4 to 6, 2024 at Vienna Airport.
And we have Philippe Arends from Senior Vice President of Country Management.
A few words also from my side. Of course, Julian sends his regards to all of you. He couldn't come today. That's why he sent me, and he always likes to send the best people, so that's why. Well, thank you very much for the award. I'm very happy about this because Vienna Airport has been really had a tremendous journey and development over the last not only years but also decades, which I followed closely, and that's why I also decided 4.5 years to join the team in Vienna. And with a new record number in passengers, we are also back at full thrust at our airport, and with an extension project ahead of us, I think there's yet more to come, where hopefully we can re-meet at the one or the other celebration for opening a new terminal in 2027, and it would be my pleasure to have you there at that time once we are ready. So I'm looking forward to the discussions, to meeting you all a bit more deeply tonight and closer tonight. And thanks for the invitation, Christos. Thanks for organizing it. I know it's always hard work to bring people together, but to keep them smiling is even harder, and you seem to do a tremendous job. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Normally we have also the International Organization Award. Unfortunately, the winner is AACO. Then Tefahar was not able to join us. Then in the first occasion with Alexis, probably in AACO AGM later this year, we'll give him the award. Then we move to the corporate awards. Then we have first of all the Alliance of the Year. Unfortunately, that's the second award that it was not possible to have the physical presence. Then the award goes to Airlines, and I have the quote from the CEO of Airlines that I say, "We are honored to receive the Alliance of the Year award from Air Transport Awards. It is a testament to our focus enabling seamless customer experience across our member airlines. From booking a flight to enjoying loyalty benefits, we aim to make every journey as effortless as possible. We are delighted at this acknowledgement." It's Theo Panagiotulias, the CEO of Airlines. Then we move to the next awards, then the Manufacturer of the Year award. Then this year we choose to give the award to Embraer, as it happened last year. As you might follow the news, and Embraer had a really great year in 2024. In commercial aviation, they deliver between 77 and 85 aircraft. And in executive aviation, between 145 and 155 aircraft. The total company revenue for last year was $7 billion of US dollar. And also the revenues totaled in 2.3 million in the fourth quarter of last year. From the firm order backlog, it's 26.3 billion in the fourth quarter of last year, the largest ever recorded by the company. It's 50+ year history. More than 40% higher year over year and 16% higher quarter over quarter. And we have William Haas, the Vice President, Senior Vice President, that will accept the award on behalf of Embraer.
My turn to say a few words. Well, ladies and gentlemen, industry leaders and colleagues, dear Christos, it's always a pleasure for Embraer to be here at the Air Transport Symposium in Athens, surrounded by so many key players from the industry shaping the future of aviation. And tonight, we're especially honored not only to receive the award for the second year in a row, but to receive it from the Air Transport News family. Family is something we deeply value at Embraer, and being recognized here at your house makes this moment even more special. Before I continue, I'd like to pass along the regrets from our President and CEO, Ioanna, who couldn't be with us today. And he sends his warmest regards and appreciation for this recognition. 2025 is already shaping up a remarkable year for us at Embraer. You mentioned that we're building this on record-breaking 2024 results. And the momentum is still strong across all our segments. Our A2 program continues its global expansion as we just logged another order from All Nippon Airways in Japan. The E190 freighter has now achieved triple certification, unlocking new possibilities for cargo aviation. Defense is strong, securing key orders with NATO and worldwide customers, proving the unmatched versatility of our product. And business aviation also record-breaking orders and backlog. So this award is a testament of the dedication of our teams, the trust of our customers, and an unwavering commitment to innovation and excellence. So from our family to yours, thank you very much.
Probably you saw that thanks to William and also to Ariane and all the team of Embraer, we had an amazing event organized last September from Athens to Skiathos, and I hope we're going to do it again. It's not easy. We organize in a very efficient manner. I hope we'll have this opportunity again to do this amazing trip. Then we move to the Airport of the Year award, and I'm pleased to announce that for the 5th year in a row, Istanbul Airport will be bestowed the award. Istanbul Airport apparently have a legacy carrier that is the base Turkish, expand with more airlines all over the world, the Sipan with even the Sky Express from Greece, Icelandair. Also, Despite the challenges that aviation is facing and faced over the last 5 years, it managed to accomplish a remarkable fastest growing hub from 2019 to 24 versus 24 by 37% of connectivity, and is the world #1. Then also Istanbul Airport last year in ACI Europe Assembly was hosted by IGA Istanbul, named as Europe Best Airport from ACI Europe. And we have a pleasure and honor to have today Selahattin Bilgen, the CEO of Istanbul Airport, IGA Istanbul Airport, to accept the award on behalf of IGA.
I will use this
Okay.
to have better pictures.
Okay.
Having the award for 5th time in a row makes you experience it. Ladies and gentlemen, dear distinguished guests, it's a pleasure to be here again in the Air Transport Awards. As IGA Istanbul Airport, this is our 5th consecutive Best Airport Award. It's always a pleasure to be recognized, but it's even better to have it recognized by colleagues and friends who shaped the industry. As Kostas has briefly touched upon, in the last 6 years, although IGA Istanbul Airport is a young airport, we've been able to become the busiest airport in Europe in, again, fifth consecutive year now. We've become the globally best connected airport with more than 330 destinations, having flights to more than 130 countries and 6 continents. And we have become the second largest airport in terms of number of airlines hosted by an airport. So during this journey, we have come a long way. We have grown into a global aviation hub. We've been connecting continents, cultures, and communities, and we have been able to do so through working hard, but also having good connections with our industry in general. And we really believe that our industry, different than many others, benefits from having more cooperation and collaboration. And with that in mind, we are always open to have more communication and cooperation with all stakeholders of the industry. And this event has been also one of those events where we feel really comfortable with sharing ideas and having more cooperation opportunities. So thank you very much, Kostas and the ATN team for arranging this event, and it has been a great pleasure to be recognized as, again, the best airport. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I'll take. Thank you.
Then we move to the last award of this category. That's the Airline of the Year award. And this year the winner is Pegasus Airlines. Always it's difficult to decide who can be the Airline of the Year, because there are many factors. It's not only about increased connectivity, it's not only about revenue, it's a combination. Then this year we decide that Pegasus deserves this award. And for those following the news, and in December last year, on the 19th of December, Pegasus placed an historic aircraft order of 200 Boeing aircraft that will strengthen its fleet in line with its growth targets. And you know, we have today the chairperson of Pegasus Airlines, Mehmet, Nane, and talking over the past, they want to keep a young fleet in their in their portfolio and adding 2 aircraft per month, remember correctly, Mehmet? Then, of course, it's not only about the aircraft order, but also that expanded with new routes all over Europe and not only. And finally, Pegasus and TEV decided to provide a university scholarship for 1,000 female students. And it's not only, this agenda 25 of IARA that was also IARA event was held in Istanbul 3 years ago. Then diversity, it's important, and I think Pegasus is one of the airlines that have also the first female CEO in Turkey. Then, for all this reason, Pegasus this year received the award. And as I said, we have the honor and pleasure to have Mehmet Nane, the chairperson, to accept the award on behalf of Pegasus.
No, I will talk later.
No, you talk as Pegasus, not as...
No, but I'm going to talk in the simple. And thanks for this award. So as Kostas said, we try to be a pioneer in our industry. The importance of that scholarship to 1,000 female students, it's going to be 4 years, not only 1 year. And it is the largest university scholarship ever given in our republic's history. So we are proud of that. And majority of the girls are going to be selected from the earthquake zone areas, which we had in 2023 in 13 cities. So this way, it is also more sentimental to us, and we were really proud of our girls going to the university and being the bright future of our country. Thank you.
Then we move to the personal awards. We always finish with the personal awards because, as I said in my speech in the start, the human capital is more important in this industry. Therefore, I'm really pleased to invite our 2 sons, Yorgos and Yannis Iatrou, and as a pay of respect to the personality who will receive the award, to pay, a tribute to this personality, to present the Katerina and George Iatrou Lifetime Achievement Award.
We would like to present the 2025 Katerina and George Iatrou Lifetime Achievement Award that carries the name of our grandparents. The award is bestowed to personalities of aviation that contributed throughout their careers to improve the air transport sector. This year, the award will be bestowed to Dr. Christos Tsitouras, Governor of the Dr. Christos Tsitouras is a graduate of the Department of Mechanical Engineering of the City University of New York, holder of the following degrees: PhD, Master of Philosophy, Master Engineering, and Bachelor in Science. He worked for a decade as a lecturer and research fellow in Mechanical Engineering and Mathematics Department of the City College of New York, USA. He has been a member of various scientific institutes, while his articles have been published in prestigious scientific journals abroad.
He has served in key and crucial management positions in both the public and private sector in Greece and abroad. More specifically, Dr. Tsitouras served in the following positions as Chairman and Managing Director of Hellenic Alumina Industry, Managing Director and General Manager of Ergosel, Chairman and Managing Director of AACO Metro. From 2021, Dr. Tsitouras serves the position of the Governor of Hellenic Civil Aviation Authority. He is a member of the EASA Management Board, AACO, Euronat, ECAC, EU-GCA, and the Provisional Council of Eurocontrol. Please welcome Dr. Tsitouras.
Good evening, all of you. I
George Iatrou Life Achievement Award in memory of Kostas' parents and of George Jr. and Yannis' grandparents. I remind you that George Iatrou was a distinguished executive at the National Mortgage Bank of Greece and, of course, a leading figure of our neighborhood, Ekali, which also I live. The mother of Kostas, Katerina Iatrou, was a very supportive mother, and as you can see from his character, playing an important role to these multidimensional characteristics, but also as a person and as a personality that works so hard in his life, his family, in the benefit of the international aviation. I would like to say a few things about this award. This award belongs also to all employees, all my associates, to the Hellenic Civil Aviation Authority, because really the last 3 years we tried very hard because we started from zero. Imagine that in Greece, this time there was no regulator. So imagine how tough it was to establish this, but also to get all the lost ground in the past. So I feel that this award under my leadership belongs also to one of them, but also I'd like to say that this I would like to share with my family, my wife Ioanna, my daughter Kelly, and my son Christos Jr. for the support that I got all these years through my academic and professional career. And closing, I would like to say to the young generation, George Jr. and Yannis to have a brilliant future, social-wise, educational-wise, and of course professional-wise as your family. Thank you.
Just to add about Christos, thank you for your kind words, and also I can say that following and being together in different fora and the AACO Assembly, Greece was again visible thanks to Christos globally, and to have really in a good position, and also a couple of years ago had the audit and was with a success. Then we managed to bring brilliant management board, and one of them is also Andreas, is in the board of the Civil Aviation of Greece. Then it's really congratulations for this achievement. Then we will conclude this year award with the Leader of the Year. Just to clarify, the Lifetime and the Leader Award are equal importance, because the one also it's Lifetime and the other is the Leader of the Year. Then this year I'm really sentimental to announce that the winner we're going to be bestowed, it's Mehmet Nane. That Mehmet is, before reading his CV, we are really like brothers. We managed over the last years, during COVID times, but before also COVID times, to work together. For those that you follow what we do with the initiative that started back in 2022, we launched the IAF, International Aviation Forum, and it's getting momentum more and more in the aviation world. And we work very closely to achieve and to unite the industry. And for those that we were here, most of you were here in last December, we signed this Declaration of Aviation for All. That is the theme of today as well, Air Transport Symposium. And thanks all of you for being co-signatories. Then our dream, a common vision about working together and unite aviation, it's quite critical. But despite that, Mehmet deserved this award for many, many other points that I will read in his CV. Then Mehmet started his career back in 1988 after holding position in various business units at the Turkey Emlak Banksi, Demir Bank, and Demir Invest until 97, respectively. He had held numerous roles, including Vice President of Strategic Planning and Project Development Department, Director of the Retail Group, and General Secretary of Sabancı Holding within the Sabancı Group, which joined in 97 until 2005. He served as Vice Chairman of the Board of Teknosa between 2000 and 2005, CEO of Teknosa between 2005 and 2013, and CEO of Carrefour between 2013 and 2016. Mehmet, who transferred to Pegasus Airlines in March 2016 and served as CEO for 6 years, is where we met with Mehmet, continued his duty as Vice Chairperson of the Board and Managing Director of the company, and between March 22 to March 23. Mehmet Nane has been working as Chairperson of the Board of Directors of Pegasus from 30 of March of 2023. Mehmet graduated from Boğaziçi, I said correctly? Okay, apologize. University, Department of International Relations in Istanbul in 1990. In 1993, Mehmet received a full scholarship for his graduate degree from the Department of International Banking and Finance at Heriot-Watt University in Scotland. He also completed his Harvard Business School Executive Management Program in 2013. Mehmet has served as Chair of the Board of Governors and Chair of Committee of the International Air Transport Association. He became the first Turkish to be in this post. Founding Chairman of Asia Pacific Retailers Federation, Founding Chairman of the Turkish Federation of Shopping Centers and Retailers and Food Retailers Association. In 2024, Mehmet was elected at the International Air Transport Association Board of Directors for a 3-year term, and he also holds the following position in various non-governmental organizations: Chairman of the Board of the Turkish Private Aviation Enterprise Association, Vice President of Union of Chamber and Commodity Exchange of the Turkey, Civil Aviation Council, Vice President of the Turkish Tourism Invest Association. Mehmet also is founding member of, that's difficult, Yamindari, I say correctly? Okay. Yamindari Association, and he joined the PWN Equality Ambassadors as part of the Manifesto of Gender Equality Supporting CEOs by Professional Women Network in Istanbul. Also, he is serving as Vice President of Hermes, the organization I'm leading, and as already told you earlier, he is the co-executive director from around December together with me. Mehmet is married with Gül, the boss in the family, a fantastic person, and have 2 children. Please welcome Mehmet to accept the award for the Leader of the Year for 2025.
Do I have one more speech? No, I would like to thank. Aviation is a team business. I didn't get this award, nor that award as Pegasus, as myself. I'm one part of the team, and we have a big team, a dedicated team, and with their success, I'm the representing part of the organization. So I would like to accept this award and other award for 9,200 employees of Pegasus Airlines. Thank you.
And with this, we conclude the award session. Then I will ask the winners to come outside for the picture with the awards.